Hello guys, today I'm going to show you a new options in the perfect content so you can understand on how to use them, and we added plenty of new options, and we are going to start from the start screen. So the things you see below, they are the new things not explained in previous tutorials I made for you. Sorry. The first option is anchored text, and this is going to do a random links with the keywords or anchored keywords inside of your text you are going to generate. If you choose that, you can choose minimal and maximal number of the links. The purpose of this is if you are making some kind of the content for backlinks and you want to push your backlinks inside of the content easy with the keywords you want to use, or maybe you want to sprinkle through the text and article going to be generated, you want to sprinkle authority links to some kind of the authority sites in the purpose of the on-page SEO. That can be very nice because you want to link to the authorities, and that will lower any kind of the footprint if you are making backlinks to your site or anywhere else from that particular post. And if you mark this, you can change the numbers here, and in the options you can put the anchored text, URLs, and the keywords you want to use. So software will pull one URL from here and the keyword from here, and they need to be line by line. So that's the first option. The second option is the custom YouTube channel, and this, if you are not using this, software will use your keywords and find the YouTube videos on the net. But if you want to use custom channel, so you want to embed your own videos or videos from particular channel, you will want to click this, and you want to put the number of the videos that will software pull and put in one single article. So only what you want to do is to mark this and put the full URL to the YouTube channel. This can be used for different kind of things, but basically this is very good for the promotion of your videos by embedding them in content and then publishing them on PBS, on Google Properties, on the Web2, or anywhere else you want to publish them. And same thing as a custom YouTube channel, you can use the custom image site. So this will prevent software to scrape for the images on the net, and it will use the custom site. Just make sure if you are using the, I don't know, any kind of the image uploader, or that is link is publicly available, opened, so the software can access that link and pull the URLs of those images there. So we just need to mark this, put the number of the images you want, minimal and maximum, so it will randomize. If you put 1 to 6, it will go, and in one single article is going to be, it will put a random number of the images, like 2, 3, 4, 5 up to the 6. Of course, if you want only two images in the article, you will put 2 here and 2 right here. That's the new things. Except that on the start page, now you can open the spinner and you can load your previous projects by going to the file and open articles and find your previously saved articles that you have saved using this option, file, save articles. One interesting thing that we have had in the last version is the load keywords. So you can now load the txt file of the keywords. So if you want to use any kind of your own keywords, you can just save them as a txt. And for example, I will choose just a couple of those. We'll go to the save. We'll go to the new, add those keywords, and save as yoga keywords and save it on the desktop. So now I'm able to load the keywords from the desktop and use them in the script for the articles. Okay, so those things are now very easy, and that will be all from the start page and the new things we have added there. We are now ready to go to the spinner options, and inside of the spinner options there is a new button here that in the Spin Rewriter API we added all those functions that are available to the API of the Spin Rewriter service. So you can now add protected terms. You don't want to be spun. You can choose any kind of the options like nested syntax. That means that it's going to be a syntax inside of the syntax, so everything will be more unique, and that the options you are probably using when you are needing huge spin for the some kind of the SEO software that are spamming producing content very high. You can use those things from the spin rewriter like new paragraphs. You can only use synonyms. You can sentences. It will rewrite sentences. You can reorder paragraphs or choose auto-protected terms, and how you set up this, that will be best from your own experience. So, and if you want to get the content that will be produced many times, like for mass pages, for some kind of SEO tools, you need to set up this to be to produce you the most unique content you can get from the single campaign. And probably you will choose the nested syntax, you will choose the auto new paragraphs, you will choose the reorder of the paragraphs, you will choose the different things that will, and the confidence level you will go very low for the most unique content. And if you want to original article, if you want to be like very readable, you won't go to the nested syntax, you won't get the spin rewriter writing the new sentence and new paragraphs for you. Okay, so that's quite easy, and those the things we have added, and they are the very useful in meaning of the getting and producing very unique content. Those things we have covered, and there is a new thing that I can show you only after I do one campaign, and I'm going to do that right now for those keywords. For those keywords we have. Okay, and on this screen we are going to see the last new options added in the software that you can use in the different ways. Depends on what you are using the content for. And after you click finish on the editor where you have edited, choose the articles you want to spin, you will get this screen after the process of spinning is finished. And this new button here, generate button, is something that will allow you to do different things with the content. And after you choose that, this pop-up window is going to be here, and you can choose different things. You can strip the HTML from the articles, depends on probably in some kind of the descriptions for YouTube or anywhere you don't need, or you cannot put the HTML, you want to pull out the HTML code from the articles. The second thing is allowing you to do a different number of the characters from that syntax. So imagine you have the site where you want to generate only meta descriptions, and you know that you can put only like 180 characters or lower, or for the YouTube you have the limitation on how many characters you can put inside the description. So you don't want huge article, but you will take only first like 2000 articles. It's very useful and thing and useful feature to use. You can also choose the number of the articles. You can like just generate the articles from the Spintax, and you will have them in the normal format in the HTML, so you can preview and you can choose the number of the articles you want to generate. For example, if you want 20 articles from that huge Spintax file you have got from the software. And you are also able to use custom titles. If you mark this and put the custom titles, that can be your keywords or titles you write line by line. If you put 21 or like 20 articles and the 20 lines here, every article will have the custom title in the name of the file and also as a first line in that file. This is very interesting for those SEO softwares like Rankwiz or other Web 2.0 creators that allowing you to upload multiple articles to be used, and they give you options to choose the title from the first line of the file or from the file name. There is a lots of the softwares doing that way, and you can now generate articles and use them in those SEO softwares to publish them on your blog or any kind of other networks. And after you have do that, you can like whatever you have choose this you can generate, and with the generate you will have options to choose where you want to save them. So for this purpose I'm going to desktop. I will create new folder, and there I'm going to save the articles, and choose that folder, open, and software will tell you that is have been generated 20 articles. This is all in this short tutorial explaining you new feature. If you connect this video with my previous videos, you should be able to understand and use every single option in the perfect content. That's all for now. Thank you, and talk to you soon some other opportunity, presenting you some other cool stuff we are ending in the perfect content and the other softwares. Thank you.